Holyland is a seinen manga created by Koji Mori, and it's one of the best manga I've ever read. Like seriously, everything about it is amazing. Holyland is one of the best martial arts manga out there. Its brilliant fight scenes mixed with the gritty realism makes for a really great time. It's similar to manga like Baki and Kengan Ashura, in which the MC is kinda overpowered, but the way Holyland goes about it is completely different and changes up the formula. But before we get into all of that shit, let me just break down the plot. So Ashura is a weak loser. That's not me violating, that's just what he is. He was bullied to the point where he stopped going to school, and while he was stuck at home, he practiced boxing. And one of the things he would do to practice boxing was throwing 5,000 punches a day, just on his left hand. Seriously. So before anyone gets on my dick or his dick or whoever's dick, this manga came out before One Punch Man, so fuck off. This resulted in him having crazy good strength and stamina, so when he got heckled on the street, he ended up accidentally beating the fuck out of the guy. After this kept happening over and over again, he eventually gained the title of the Thug Hunter, and he fell in love with street fighting. And I guess you could say the streets became his holy land.
Oh my god.
Relax. You're violent.
Fuck, man. Get your ass on, boy.
This manga is really good at doing what it does. Watching Yu's journey and seeing him evolve as not only a fighter but as a person, it's great. It's really good, man. I like it a lot. The way the author illustrates and also commentates in the fight scenes adds a whole new level of enjoyment. Now, not to insult anyone's favorite martial arts anime/manga, but the realism in Holyland is what makes it very different to other manga, and in my opinion, makes it better. Every fight scene is detailed as fuck and explains exactly what's going on, the different fighting styles, how their moves work, and what the characters are thinking. But it manages to do this without being annoying or interrupting the flow of combat. It's all just so well placed and timed perfectly. And if we're talking about the combat, the action scenes in this manga are god tier, man. One of the problems I had with manga and anime in general is that I don't really care about fight scenes anymore. I love anime like Naruto and One Piece, or even manga like Berserk, but I didn't really watch or read them because of the action. But with Holyland, I started looking forward to fights. The way Mori illustrates the characters and their movements is fantastic. It's not extremely detailed, but it doesn't need to be. While I was reading the manga, I could feel the weight behind every punch, kick, and grab. I do feel like the art style can look a bit weird at first, mainly because a lot of the characters have weird facial expressions and sometimes they just look like they have massive heads. But that's not really a problem. I got used to it after a couple chapters, and at the end of the day, the art in Holyland is still fantastic. The cast of characters in Holyland is vast. Almost every martial art I knew was shown in Holyland, and the people that practiced them were all unique. A lot of time was given to side characters instead of just focusing on the MC, but at the same time this helped develop the MC. Watching how people changed after fighting or maybe just interacting with you is a spectacle to see. The way you and a lot of other characters affect the people around them is crazy, and it leads into my next point, the dark, gritty realism. Oh boy, this story can be dark. Nothing like the fucking eclipse, but things happen that just have me thinking, damn, that's tough. Without going into spoiler territory, let me just say that the things that take place in this manga have an effect on the characters, and it genuinely changes them in ways the readers can see. I started reading Holyland because I wanted a new delinquent manga to get into, but I found something completely different, and I loved it. Holyland is an S tier manga, and if you don't read it, then you're dumb. That was my first manga review or video. To be honest, I waffled for a lot of it, but who cares, new content. You know, I'll post more often. I said I would, I didn't, I lied. But you know, let's get to 100 subs and we can talk about consistency. Alright, make sure you like, comment, tell me what you want to see videos on, video games, anime, manga, I do it all. And this was Young, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.